Do you want to start again?
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't been exactly homeless, but I was once in a situation where I had everything stolen when I was working abroad, way, way back. And it definitely gave me an insight into what it's like to have absolutely nothing and really not know where you're going to stay that night and when you're going to eat and how to address that, if that makes any sense. And I had the privilege of being able to call my mum reverse and get some money sent out ASAP, which I'm aware that a lot of people don't have, and it gave me a lot of insight. I mean, this is way back, I couldn't call her now. It gave me a lot of insight into what that might feel like to suddenly have everything taken away from you, your home, your job, your money, everything. And how do you deal with that? So the other thing that I've noticed, that you've noted, is that that when you sort of do the interviews with homeless people, it's quite erratic. They don't say things in a sort of linear way. And that kind of reflects their experience. They're not living in the same sort of linear time that we are. Structure. Yeah, where we sort of wake up in the morning, we know we have to go somewhere, then we have to go somewhere else, and we have to do this, that, and the other. Their existence is completely different, and that probably affects the way they communicate after a while. And I had that experience, I had an insight into that when I was not homeless, but when I had my money stolen, that the things like, oh, I'm going to do this and then do that and do the other, were all scrambled, and it was more like, how do I get through the day? And I think it would be really good that you're actually doing this, you're sort of reflecting that through your art, that's not only reflecting how you're dealing with it, but how they are.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, that kind of slightly erratic thing lends really well to paper cinema. Cool.